Try to envision a bright sunny day. The breeze is crisp, the lake is a deep blue color, and the trees are full of leaves that are red, orange, and yellow. Autumn, one of my favorite seasons. Georgia O'Keeffe must have known this time of year too. I think it inspired her to create Lake George Autumn. Lake George Autumn is a realistic painting that was created by Georgia O'Keeffe. Georgia was born on November 15, 1887 in a farmhouse near Sunbury, Wisconsin. At age 10, she decided that she wanted to be an artist. From 1905 to 1906, she attended school at the Art Institute of Chicago. Then from 1907 to 1908, she went to the Art Students League in New York City. Georgia taught art during the summer and was later appointed head of the art department at West Texas State Normal School, where she taught until 1918. Georgia married famous photographer Alfred Stieglitz in 1924 in New York. He showed her work for the first time in his gallery. In 1946, she moved to New Mexico after her husband died. Landscapes inspired her to continue painting. She liked to paint the dry terrain and vegetation in New Mexico. In her later years, she developed macular degeneration and was almost blind for the last few years of her life. In 1972, she painted her last piece called The Beyond, but she continued to create art in the form of sketching. In 1976, Georgia illustrated her own best-selling autobiography named Georgia O'Keeffe. The next year, she received the Medal of Freedom from President Gerald Ford. In 1985, she received the Medal of Arts from President Ronald Reagan. Georgia O'Keeffe passed away at age 99 in St. Vincent Hospital in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Georgia painted American modernism paintings, which are part of an artistic movement in the United States of America between World War I and World War II, and continuing into the 21st century. Georgia represented American modernism by capturing the power of objects through the natural world. Modernism was meant to reflect everyday life, and was inspired by many different cultures, including African, Asian, and European. In my visuals, I showed many pieces that look like Lake George Autumn. I wanted to see if her other paintings blended their colors like Lake George Autumn. Lake George Autumn was painted in New York in 1927. This is a realistic piece painted with oil on canvas. Lake George Autumn has many lines. Also, some of the trees are curved upward and some trees have diagonal trunks. Right there. The clouds also have unique shapes. There is much value in this painting, which helps me see the difference between the sky, mountains, lake, and the trees. The sky looks bright, and it makes me think the sun is shining. The sun hits the hill, and then the hill casts a shadow over the lake. That may be why the lake is dark blue. There are many colors in this painting, such as red, yellow, orange, blue, dark blue, green, black, and white, which are all throughout here. Most of the colors are blended together. The texture on this piece is very smooth. The painting almost looks like it is fuzzy. When you look at this painting, how does it make you feel? Lucy?
Makes me feel peaceful, but kind of makes me feel cold and chilly.
I think Georgia felt happy when she painted this piece because she liked the outdoors and she was painting the beautiful fall colors. This painting made me want to run down and jump into the lake. It also made me feel like summer was over, but the air was still warm. I made my intrepid piece out of Legos because I love working with Legos. It's meant to be a replica of Lake George Autumn. I also wanted to see what the painting looks like in a different texture. When you look at Lake George Autumn, it is such a smooth painting. When you look at my replica of Legos, it looks very rough. It has many layers of height. Right here and right there. Georgia O'Keeffe was one of the most memorable modernist painters in the United States. She was inspired to create her art based on what she was experiencing and where she was living. Whether it was Wisconsin, New York, or New Mexico, Georgia's surrounding influenced all of her pieces and told the story of her life.